Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Dwyrin, and welcome back to another game in one of my basic series. Those of you who are joining me for maybe the first time, let me explain to you what that is. We are going to be playing today on Midgame, as you can see, as a 5Q. We're going to be playing fundamental Go. We're not going to get into anything tricky, anything too complicated, just building up those fundamentals to make ourselves a stronger player. Now, today we have a slight slant on how we're going to do this. We're going to try to build on Midgame using basics. Now, by that I mean we are not going to really play anything really complicated in terms of Jiseki. We are not going to get into a lot of fighting. We're not going to get into complicated Fuseki patterns. We're just going to try and play nice, solid, basic style and see if we can't maybe grow ourselves a little bit of a moyo, a bit of a framework while we are doing that. Alright, we're here as 1033 and we are white. Unfortunately, I do not have any volume. There, now I should. Not going to allow him to play a diagonal game against us. We are going to play dual 4/4 points because we are just trying to do a little bit of building here. Not going to get into any kind of complicated fighting, so I'm going to back off and let him do whatever he really wants to do. Probably make a Chinese framework. New, not a Chinese framework. Now, here's the thing that, again, I'm kind of caught up on because I kind of want to answer this, I kind of don't. 3-3 is a little bit slow, but it's nice and solid, so I will take the time to play it regardless. He has a choice now. He can go low or he can go high. I'm anticipating low. I think high would be a little bit weird, though he's hesitating, so he's not sure. He's going to play elsewhere. Oh. Well then. I could fight and destroy this guy, but we're going to try to refrain from that. Instead, going to try to play on the largest side. The largest side is either here, as you can see by counting the lines, of which I forgot to give coordinates to, or here, same thing. Now, I'm interested in building, so I'm tempted to play on the outside and see if we can't grow a little bit. I can think of one reason not to do it, but we'll give it a try. One reason not to do it is if he gets to develop this and enclose, it might be a little awkward, but I'm going to stick to what we were trying to do. I'm going to stick to our basic idea, see if we can't grow a little bit. It's censoring us. I guess growing is not going to be a thing that we're going to do right now. I could jump up and lean against this for influence, but seeing as I don't have stones in this area, building a wall to nothing is a very, very basic idea of what you don't want to do. So I guess I would have to take territory. We wanted to grow, it's just not going to happen. Maybe I should have enclosed here for a true grow game. Maybe a large knight. That could have been a thing. Here we're just going to go and take the 3/3 and play a basic Jiseki here. Everyone should know this. I don't care if you're 20Q or what. Alright, he's approaching us. Now you can see here that this is a stone and this is a stone. If we count between them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lines. I could try to fight over this, but that's 5 lines of territory. Do I want to fight over 5 lines of territory, or alternatively, do I want to try to stake a claim to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? Could try to grow the 9 or fight over the 5 like a petulant child. You know, I'm kind of leaning towards not doing that. So I will back off here. High might have been okay too. I'm going to allow that to take place. We are deeply in the territory now. Because we're just playing nice and solid and not doing anything tricksy. Every player right now should be able to play exactly what I've done for the exact same reasons. You know why we didn't jump out and further save this stone. We just responded when he approached. Nothing too complicated so far. That's kind of complicated. He's forcing us to poke at him a little bit, and you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm okay with poking. Let's see. In terms of not weak groups, earlier on, there's questions we need to ask ourselves when we have Sente. Corners. Are there any available? Yeah, there's one left available. Groups, weak. Do we have any? No? No. No. We're not counting because we kind of wrote this guy off. So there's a corner of open. There is an area up here open. No weak groups for us. One for him. We can go and do whatever we want. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 here, and 1, 2, 3, 4, still 5 here. Now, there's another reason why I'm going to approach here rather than throwing a stone over here, and that's because if he also gets an enclosure, not only does he try to take this, but then he's radiating influence up here too, right? So this is kind of like a multi-purpose move that I'd rather not allow him to get. So I'm just going to go ahead and prevent his enclosure. This is the largest side. It can do 2 things if he gets it for himself, whereas if he gets a move like this, he's not really doing 2 things. He's just doing the one thing, and that is trying to take this as territory. So that's completely okay. He's allowed to do that. We don't care. But you can see that is doing the 2 things. I'm going to attach here just to settle, because there's a lot of pressure being applied to me. This is a really great way of... In accordance to basics, maybe I should have jumped out and then just made shape. Alright, this is a mark against me for my basic series. We're not going to get into Co though. We're going to go... Oh, maybe I should just play here for basic. I can still get shape. Rats. So this is a proper response here. He's going to take. Now, I could punish myself a little bit for doing this and not Atari here like I'm supposed to. But I could just like connect or something. I could Atari the wrong one, Atari here, and then connect, let him go under, and then extend. You know what? Fundamentally, maybe I'll do that anyway. Yeah, let's do that. I want to grow this area because I have a stone over here. I think this is technically better because then I can like damage these stones, but you know what? Yeah. I dig it. I dig it, Daddy-o. See, now getting some influence here. This area is like nice and large and open still. I'll target that and I'll fix. He's getting a larger corner, which punishes me a little bit for not making, you know, the other shape that I should have. But we're laying claim to some territory. So now before I point him out, we have a chance to grow again. We have a chance to grow. Now, before I click, look around the board right now. Our groups are strong, because this one's still resilient, as is this one, and we just fixed our shape here. We got ourselves some shape. So we have no problems. He has a weak stone still, but more on that later. But if we want to like push this game back into a growing game, how do we do that? Got 4 minutes, so I'm not giving you a lot of time. I advise you to pause the video and look if you're not certain. But since I'm on a TikTok, we are going to give up the answer right now. We're going to extend from here, because it threatens to bring the stone back to life, right? It threatens to go in something like this, or something like this. So, we're going to go here. And then if we get a wall here, then we can go and cap this third line stone. And then suddenly we've got an area of influence from like here to here, right? Now, it's not ours. We're not getting territory there. We're threatening to claim it. It's open enough for him to fight it. But while he's fighting it, he's not getting territory, is he? Like, if he plops a stone, like, right here, right now, and he might do it. I was off a little bit. He plopped it right there instead. But okay. If whatever, stone there. Is that really going to get points? I don't think so. Meanwhile, we're threatening to, like, bring our stones back to life, which is actively taking points away from him. So you can kind of see how the influencing is a little bit tough to go against, because even if you respond to it, you didn't really make anything, and then they're taking away things from you elsewhere because you had to do this other thing, and kind of annoying, right? That said, we're not going to play this just yet for the simple purpose, for the simple reason rather, that this has a room to get 2-space extension, and I don't think I want it to do that. So I'm going to go here, which strengthens this group a little bit more, and ensures this stone can't get an eye. No eyes. Okay. Now, do I want him to Hane over my stone? No. I really, really don't. So I'm going to come out. But the question is, why not? Like, if we picture the Hane there, and I'm cut off from this area, then that means that area is falling to him. If I have no stones with easy access to this, then doesn't that by definition become his area of influence? Don't want to do that. The question is, how do I want to take this game? I could go into a game like this, where, because this is threatening the attachment there, but let's not get into deep reading here. Where's the next largest point on the board? Next largest point on the board is probably... This is an attacking move, though. Maybe I don't want to attack. Maybe I... Just hear me out. Maybe I just want to be safe. Yeah. Maybe I just want to be safe. He jumped out his group. We helped ourselves here. Let's help ourselves out here. That's not a weak group, though. Even I can't justify that. But we're going to play it anyway. I probably should cap to be aggressive against him. Or do a diagonal. But we're just going to do this to make certain our group is nice and fine. This is the weakest group that we have on the board. You know what? Just give it a stone. He'll probably jump out again. That's okay. It's okay. It's fine. It's completely fine. He jumped out again. If I wanted to really, really, really milk this for force moves, I might play here, then Atari, then if he takes, you know, some forcing moves. But I think we're completely okay now. Because we just did all this. We, like, got out here. What next? Well, weak stone, invasion area, invasion point. But this one looks easier to deal with than this one. This one's a little teeny. This is 3 lines territory. This is the 5 still. So let's go and deal with that. Because if I go influence now, I'm worried that I might have to kill him, which would look really, really cool, but not our main goal. So we're just going to... I'm so tempted to do it, though. Like, if I pincer here, I'm kind of flirting with the idea that maybe he's going to let me do something. I should probably pincer low, though. You know what? If we pincer low, he might jump out. Tell you what. I can't believe I'm going to do this. I can't believe I'm going to do this, but I'm going to do it. I'm going to pincer high. I'm not interested in really killing. We're just making certain that this doesn't fall to him for no reason. This is the largest area to contest, since strong. This is the next largest area, so we're going to contest it. If we get Sente out of this, and this stone is fine, then we'll go back and contest this too. This is what I was referring to. This is exactly what I was referring to. Actually, this is complicated. If I Hane and he cuts, then I have to Atari and back off. And then this ladder goes here, so I can't play it. So I might have to just... This is kind of why I like the low, not gonna lie. Alright, so I can't read the Hane. Maybe you can't either. So I'm just gonna go and play here. I'm gonna extend him. And we're gonna extend him again. Okay, gonna do a bit of a weird game here. And we're gonna do it again. We're just keeping him nice and low. That's all. Doing it again. Because we can threaten to push and cut an Atari. So he can't play here, he has to play here. And then I think I'm gonna play here to kind of start connecting, so I got a connection this way and a connection this way. And I block this from getting out into the center. So we're building them. We've kept them nicely reduced. I'd rather that did not fall to our opponent, but we didn't pincer low, we pincered close and high. So he could go under. And as you can see, I have sorry, I have no idea what's going on with my voice right now. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. So much streaming, so much recording. Voice not always happy. So let's, while we have time, think about what we're going to play next. These stones are in trouble. I could probably cap them here. I can probably cap that stone there. Maybe I can build something. Or maybe he'll do that. Well, I'm at a loss as to what to do, to be honest. Because I can disconnect that. I guess I'll divide and conquer. I don't see a reason not to. I see no reason to let him connect that. Are you gonna make an empty? He did. He made the empty triangle. Okay, that's fine. I don't know. I guess I will too, because this is a pretty strong shape now. This is a little awkward, huh? Nah, this is not Sente, so I can't do it. And if I could, you just drop down. Yeah, sorry about that. He has to do something with this group now. Yeah. Don't want him dropping down, because that completely encloses me, so we're going to respond. Like so. He'll play here or here. If he plays here, there's a cut. I've not decided if we're going to take it or not, but there is a cut. If he plays lightly, then we're going to jump out, make certain that this group isn't going to be in any danger anytime soon, that the odds of it being in danger are very, very slim. It's a pretty strong group. If I was in crush his skull mode, I would cut this instantly, because what would he do? Net me? I take stone. Atari me? What, this way? This way? I'm gonna do what I said I was gonna do. So it's gonna jump out, make sure we're nice and defended. It also has the added benefit of beginning to seal off these. But you can picture the him getting capping stones here, and then suddenly there's a wall over here, which would not be good to this group. If he connects up all of his stones. So we're okay. We're okay. Are we sure we're okay? Yes, we're sure we're okay. He has to be very, very careful. He can push. Corner's not worth too much, but that's okay. He needs to defend these 3 stones. The more he leaves them, the more I'm so threatening. I'd love to kill them. Because if I jump up and he just keeps jumping, we jump to my stones. It's not good for these 3 stones. He needs to play like a move here, or here. Here, here, I don't care where. Here, maybe. Anywhere. Just anywhere to show that he's thinking about defense of the 3 stones. Interesting fact, he has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11, 12, like 14 points in this area. I might be able to get 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 points here. Maybe. Depending on how this a cap on his group goes. Like if I get this kind of thing, and then I get 3, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, then this and this become equal. It's not good for him, because then he has to equal this, and Comey, and so much more, and I don't have to defend against this because this cut goes nowhere. I might play here, though, to keep him disrupted. He has a throw-in, and he can connect back. So he's almost got... No, don't try and kill him. Stop it. You're right. But it's right there, man. Please. I've got Sente. My group is fine. I should cap or jump. I don't have to try to kill.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I don't have to try to kill.
3, 2,
But everyone would do this, because it kind of defends against the throw-in, which enlarges our corner and disrupts a base. And this doesn't work, and we can all read that, right? He just made this situation a lot more dangerous. Because if he had gone here first, and then connect, he'd actually have an eye right now. He'd actually have an eye. If he was thinking, okay, I can attach here, I can play here, but which one of these moves is Sente? Like, I think the throw-in is Sente, because like this other one might not be, so I need to play this one first, and then maybe see if I can get the other one in. But he wasn't thinking about Sente first, so now he's in a position that he's currently in. Sorry, I keep glancing over at that monitor. Make sure I'm not dropping frames. Checking out file sizes, that kind of thing. And I think my volume is like way low. I apologize for those of you who have not been able to hear what she's had to say in the entire game. I kind of like with this. I kind of want to do that, if you know what I mean. This works. Because this is so strong, this actually works. I could cut through this. I don't want to kill. I don't want to kill. I'm going to try and take some points from myself. We're not killing. We're pointing. We're pointing out some points over here. Trying to get him to stop having my gun pointed directly at his head. Maybe he'll do something over here.
8, 7, 6, 5,
to block
4,
this poke from working.
3.
Or he'll give me Sente again. That's fine too, I suppose. If he connects, that's Gote. That's Gote. Don't do it, don't do it, don't do it. That's Gote, because if he pushes through and he cuts, where does it go? He cuts, I back off, and who cares? Please. Please don't connect.
8, 7, 6.
That's not Sente.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Don't do it.
1,
Don't do it.
0. 2
He's thinking.
overtimes left.
He's thinking. He's trying to figure out if that's Sente or not. He's reading this out. Okay, that's good. I bet he'll realize not to do it. What if he does it? Will I respond anyway? I might cap it. No, that's bad shape actually. Bad cap. I could go here and defend. Oh, I will defend. I will defend absolutely. Maybe play here. Dig on this one, because then if he pushes through and cuts, I can go there. He Ataris, then this goes nowhere. He reread it! Oh, yes! Nice. Nice. I like that a lot. But now you can see we're making some points in here. Maybe 3, 6, 9 right now. 9 to 14. So if this and this, if this, Comey, and this are going to be about equal, then we have to consider that all of his territory resides on the bottom of the board right now. Not sure what that's trying to do. I think he thinks I'm trying to kill him, which I'm not trying to do. I'm just trying to get territory, because I like territory. So we're going to play here. Because I counted like, 3, 6, 9, maybe 4. Maybe 4, 8, 12. Okay, so this is probably Gote, right? This is as Gote as what I played. He's sent it up now, which is really good, except for that actually cuts through still, which is slightly awkward. So he hasn't actually defended himself. If I play here, he's got to like do that, and then I can cut through, and then this is by itself again. That's slightly awkward. Tell you what, let's play here. I want to give this group more shape. Our weakest group on the board right now is this one, because this is good. This is still okay. This is still okay. This is really the weakest. Though not really, because until he connects underneath, it doesn't really matter. This is not wise, because it's going to give me forcing moves, like right here. Because he can't Hane without me playing the Atari, if he plays this and I connect. So this isn't good. And I have an itch on my shoulder. Don't worry, I do not live in Florida. This is not Zika.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
He's still doing it. He's still reading this out. Okay. So 3, 6, 8. Not bad. Not bad. This pretty much did what we wanted it to. We won a couple of points in here, and we got a couple of points. I mean, this might actually be worth 14 points.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Like 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14. This is really good. Like once we establish that he can't push and cut and go anywhere because we're really strong. We literally have a wall of stones here. Then I can actually play this and not let him get like 2, 4, 6, 8 while he's pushing me, right? I lost the ability to Hane here, so I'm defending. I was treating this and this as Mii. I'm alive in the corner, so that was actually a really bad decision. That's really bad. He had Sente. He could have sealed this off just now. And then suddenly what am I gonna do?
9,
What do I do? I mean, I can't break in there anymore.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Unfortunately, I can now because I have Sente and my groups are strong. Every step of this game, we've been asking ourselves, are our groups strong? If no, don't invade. Make stronger. If yes, play whatever. If no, don't make the board more complicated. If yes, wait. The answer is if we're strong, right? Yes. And if we are, we can do whatever. If we're not, we're going to protect ourselves until we're protected. And then yes, then we're going to go and do something else. So I think it's good. I think it's really good. How do I help him? He might push me up. He's gonna play here now? Now the question is, can I live here? I think it's a good question, a fabulous question. I think it's the best question. The answer is yes, I can. Large knight, can't keep me in. Push through cut. Threatens to kill off these stones, or these two stones. But even if I didn't have that, oh man.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think he wants me to kill him. He has to be very careful. I mean, I can cut this if he connects right now and it's Sente. Which means I can cut this. And I could probably kill that if I wanted to. I'm going to offer him a peace treaty. Peace treaty. Peace treaty. Just let me live. Fix your cut points. Just let me live. This doesn't have to get violent. Just let me live. Just let me live. I don't know what to do. I really don't. Like, I don't want to cut my way. What choice do I have? He's giving me none. Maybe I'm misreading. Maybe I'm dead. That'd be great, right? I'm not, but, you know, maybe I am. You can see here why I'm not mistaken. Atari up goes into lots of bad things. I should have Atari'd here first, though. If he plays here, I'm going to play here. Yeah. Same thing with this, here into here. Now I've got this, into this, into this, so these stones are dead. So he has to defend here right now, and even then there's still a cut point behind. So I don't know how you defend against that. Yeah, that I guess. Now you play here, and then he Hanes into death. Because if he plays the Hane, he's dead. These stones just got killed. Regretfully, it's because he did not quite realize that that doesn't work. But there's no way out. If he turns and I Hane, then he only has 2 liberties. He can't Hane, otherwise he's dead. If he turns, I follow, he still only has 2 liberties. He butts it up against his own. I play there and he still only has 2 liberties, so that's completely dead, whereas I have 3, no matter what. If he plays here, I play here. He plays there, and I Atari. He does this first, he has 2, and I'm still at 3, so we're good to go. And that kills him too. I'd probably resign here. That's a shame. He shouldn't have tried to kill me. It was too much. It was just too much. Now, this game could have got a little more complicated if he had played up here instead. Then he could like try to play that Atari and stuff. But then we go back and cut here, and then like there's that cut, and it gets ugly.
The last overtime. 9.
I don't think there's any reason to do anything besides this. Because if he plays here, I go there. If he goes here, I go here, here, Atari. If he goes here, here, cuts Atari. Here, here, up, Atari, connects, capture. Oh, this just doesn't go anywhere.
The last overtime.
Shame we couldn't build. But you can see kind of some of the ideas behind how we were going to build in this game, because we just capped the group that was in trouble and we got something in here. We're building something up in here because we were able to again do the same thing on the left-hand group, which is also in trouble. So we were able to build. We were able to build from a very basic game.
9, 8.
Regretfully, it did end in his demise. So he plays here. It's 3-2, so I can ignore. This isn't alive either. If I drop down and he plays here, I play here, and this is actually dead.
9,
Fun little life and death problems for you guys, I guess.
6, 5, 4.
I'm gonna play here to make sure that this can't come on in. If he connects, then I'm just gonna connect here, or not connect. What is this move? Empty triangle? Yeah, something like that anyway. But yeah, this is a little bit of trouble. A little bit of trouble down here.
The last overtime.
Last overtime.
8, 7.
Does that really count? If I play here, he plays there, I play there. I'll respond because the corner is threatening. It's not Sente though. I mean, at most he plays a bamboo, or not bamboo, monkey jump. I hit here, he drops back, I play there, and then I've got this shape, like right, this one, right? But that's okay. So I drop down, he plays here, I play there, he takes, I play there, okay. I play here, he ignores me, and he plays here. And I play... No, now we're just messing with him. I'll connect. Can I Hane here? If I Hane, he's gonna clamp. Yeah, sure, that's fine. He'll clamp here, then I'll play here, and he'll go under, and then I'll get this for free. Kinda like so. And then that gives me Sente. He'll connect here now. You don't connect here because an event of code breaks out. Then this Atari is a threat, and this Atari is a threat. Whereas if you play here, then you can only threaten to like take the 2 stones, which might not be worth enough.
The last overtime.
Rather than threatening them to, allowing them to give a threat to take like the 4 stones. So always think about that, how you're going to connect. He did not. It also gives me this as a forcing move, like if he plays here, after playing, I guess it's fine regardless. Anyway. In terms of forcing moves, I mean, I've got this that I can use to kill. I'm going to go ahead and play something like so, just to solidify this group. Yes, I could cut this off and kill it, but I'm not going to. I'm not trying to do that kind of thing. I don't want to kill anything, really. It's not my goal. It was never our goal to kill. Even this much just kind of happened on accident. I want him to play here, and then I'm going to play here to grow here. So this is our territory. Our largest source of territory happened in the center, so technically that's influence? Yeah, I'm not buying that one either. I'm not buying that excuse either.
8, 7.
Okay. I might give up the stone, just so I can connect back solidly here. Yeah, that's fine by me. He might play here, and I'll play here. Was it to do this? Oh my god, it was. It is not bad. I'm gonna play here though, because it creates a cut point. So this stone's mine now too, I guess. He'll probably Atari it, and then I'll take, I suppose? No, let's just play here. This is easier. If I Atari, then he might Atari, then I take, then he Ataris me again. And then what? I connect, and then he connects there, and I cut off, but then he connects there. I mean, that's stupid. Let's just play here. He can't come in any further. It has better shape. So if he plays here, I play there, like so. Yeah, I like that a lot better. The Atari would be greedy. Atari is just bad shape. Atari's just not good. Too greedy, man. Too greedy. That is a forcing move now, because if he goes there, I don't know, I'm kind of... It's just all weird, so I'm just gonna go and play here, I guess. Threaten to kill stone. We'll be playing this move in a minute. Right now we got Mii, kill stone, kill stone. No. He'll probably play here now. I will happily play this move, I think. Yeah, probably. Did that do anything at all? Certainly that again, I guess. Even if the stone was Liberty was taken, it doesn't really do very much, because if he cuts, I Atari, he goes over, I extend. We've got 1, 2, 3 liberties, so that's not good. I don't see what the point of this was either. If I play here, he's gonna cut me and I Atari him? I guess I could, you know, play the whole role of maybe I don't see that and I back away now. Tell you what, I'll let him have it. I'll let him have that one. Alright. That one I'm not letting him have. I offered him a way out. He didn't take it. Now if he plays here, I just Atari him again. Could have connected. I would have played again here in Sente. Or Gote for me, Sente for him. He could have played this move in Sente, is what I'm saying.
The last overtime.
Last overtime. He clicked, so we're going to go and click as well. I raised Taijam's volume again. Let's see, this is a large point. This, I know, we're not killing it though, but this is a large point too. And I hope you all can see why that's why that's a thing that exists. Yeah, I hope you guys can see why that's such a thing, an important thing that exists right now. Like that you can see the descent, and then how do you get 2 eyes out of it? That's worth a point, I guess. But so is this. I'll just take this one. That way, that is undeniably our second die, no matter what. I like that. In terms of Endgame, though, I guess we've got the push here. I'm gonna force him to take this before he does something crazy, like jump and force me to kill him, because he's trying to take away too much of our territory. I like. That's a forcing move if I've ever seen one. Okay. I guess I can push through here. That doesn't do anything. Does this do anything? Bop, 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 bop. Nope, not really. Bop, 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 but then can't cut. This is the part of the game that I'm not really a fan of. I think you can probably cut through here, because there's like bad Aji. I guess I can try to remove it by playing here. I guess that was always my answer, actually. I'm exciting. Yeah, if he plays here, I play here. He plays here, I play here. He actually towers, I cut through, and then... No, he has Mii and a connection underneath now. Okay, maybe that's actually good, because now he can like go under there, even if I do cut. He could go under here, and then, I don't know. My endgame is not my strongest suit, what can I say? I played here because, yeah, that was, I thought my other one was pretty large. Because you could Hane there, and then that stone's gone, I think. No, it's not. No, it is. It is, because if he plays here, and he plays there, and then I ignore and I connect, then the throw-in works again. So, that's a thing. This guy was ranking up to 4Q in 3 more games. Oops.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
2, 1. Okay. Recheck this. Cut, Atari, extend, semi-Atari, and I have somewhat 3 liberties. That seemed to be a-okay for me. So I'm going to play here. In case he tries to start a weird ko. I don't even know why you would do it, but you're behind, so go broke. Not go broke, go for broke. Okay, if I misread this, this is going to be extremely embarrassing. But I seem to have 3, and he seems to have 2. He can push through here, and that's not really a... I get 1 more move in, but still only 2 liberties. That is a double Atari. I will not do that because... No, why won't I do that? Yeah, I guess I will. I could have also played here, interestingly enough, and then he could never put himself into Atari. That could have been an answer, too. So this works as an answer. This works as an answer. So yeah, this works as an answer. That worked as an... I think everything worked as an answer, just not passing. But yeah, the rest of this is just endgame. He plays there. I guess that's... I guess we'll respond. Take away a point while we're at it? I don't know. He'll make it back here, though. Atari, and then he can play here? Or here? I don't know. I guess while we're wrapping things up, I want to take a moment to once again thank my patrons who have been supporting these awesome months.
The last overtime. 9, 8, 7.
You guys are making these videos possible. If you too want to be a patron and get yourself a little bit of a reward for doing so, check out my Patreon, link in the description down below. Get yourself some game reviews, lessons, whatever. Let's see, if I play here...
9, 8, 7.
I'm gonna
6,
die.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
If I play here, he plays there, I play there, he Ataris me, and then I'm not feeling so well anymore. Hello. That's the best I could do. That's good. Though technically that's ko, I don't really have to answer that. But we're not going to do that. Because we get to take a stone instead. So that's the thing. I'll connect that. He can play here, and then I will take. Only moves left on the board that I see right now are up here. This push, that Hane. This one Sente, this one is not Sente. I'll protect 1 point, let him connect up. Nothing is really Sente for me though, is it? And I can play here, threaten to take a stone. I can play here, threaten to Atari him for no reason. But I don't have to take this stone anymore. So in exchange for not having to take his stones, I gave him permission to Hane here or here, or push, or honey there. No, okay, so this one first, then that one. Those both are forcing. Go ahead and make that exchange. Make this one. Yeah, that one's good. Then this one, then that one. What else did I say? This one, that one.
Nine, 8.
Guess I'll play here. If he plays this, I have to like fill things. If I play here, he plays there, I connect. And then we're nice and solid. I don't have to do anything weird. Oh, I...
Nine.
The level
8,
of my anger knows
7,
no bounds.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know
0.
what to play here.
2
Like,
left.
do I even bother? I guess I do, because otherwise he does that, then throws in again. If I play here, he's gonna play there. How would I proceed from basics? This is reading is taking
9,
place. The fact that I'm
8,
I'm hesitating and
7,
reading, tell you what,
6.
I'm gonna play here instead. Because this is a basic game and I should be limiting my reading, I'm gonna play this one. I think everyone should know that we're fine here. But in case you don't, we're gonna play it too. Atari. Oh yeah, that was the push. That was still Sente. Gotcha. I guess we'll exchange this one. Play there. This one's next, I assume. It's really obvious. He's looking in this area. Swing and a miss? Slightly? Because if I played here, I'm not going to play there. And then hope he doesn't just keep reducing me while I Atari these 2 stones. Irritation becomes me. I will play here before he throws it in. There we go. So after all of that, I get to play here and save this stone too. Or that point, rather. Feels good, man. Now I'll push through here, make sure this isn't a point, ever. I have made it a point to... Never mind. Atari here. Take stones. Hit score button. GG. See, did I need 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 points in order to win this game? I don't think so. Let's see what the score is. To be fair, I should have been able to just live here. I think that's all for the game, but I'm going to go ahead and click here just to make sure it doesn't try anything weird by trying to get like a point here. I'm going to get some weird snapback thing going on. Okay, he's not going to try that either. Well, I guess we're just going to go ahead and pass now, and by that I mean click counting. I requested to count. He has refused. Very well. I will start removing, dummy. He resigned. That's amazing. That is amazing. Had a nice game with you. Start review. So this was pretty basic, though this should be here or here. This is a little bit too much because it does leave this irritating point behind, and then if we play this, then those stones are dead, so we have to play here, which means that we just get to do this. This is pretty straightforward. Again, though, you need to do this so you have nice solid points on top of the board. He played here instead, so now we've got weak point and weak point. We approached. Now, this is what I meant to do, I guess, because it's a basic game. I should have just gone for something like this and been okay with it. I can't invade here anymore, I don't think. But just to make shape, maybe I should have done something like this. Instead I attached, I keep hitting end review. Because I know I can lean against this stone, there's only a finite number of ways this can actually process. Either A, he plays this, which I'm okay with. B, he plays this, which I'm really okay with because I have Sente now. I mean, I can go here, 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 and then he's got to, like, connect or something. I'm alive. He has a wall. Bam, limit it. He can expand off that if he really chooses. But, I mean, where's it going to go? Is this really a good area for him? Not really. Not really. This is another option here. Taking this stone was a little bit too early. Here we played nice and basic. I really ought to do this, though. I should maybe attach here first. See what his response is, and then see if I can't get a surround on these stones. Might do that if I was playing an even game. Here's what I meant when I said this gets complicated. If we play here, then this is the standard formation. This doesn't work, sorry. Because of that, it leads right to here. However, it's possible that you can go to this point and then just be like, alright, I'm going to play here now, and then get forcing moves in, right? This is not unreasonable. Not unreasonable by any stretch of the imagination. But that'd be more complicated stuff. This was just really strange. Come out to the middle. And again, he should have thrown in first. Because I can't do anything here. I mean, I can cut this off. Which actually is really, really good for me now that I said that out loud. Maybe he shouldn't have done that. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe because of this move. This cap, it makes the cutoff bad. Okay. As much as I'd love to say that this doesn't work right now, it does. He can threaten here, it doesn't help. He can play here now. But this is the shape we've now made for ourselves, which is pretty amazing. Getting that territory when we gave up like 14 points for it. Dude. Really trying to connect. We're just making some shape here because we were in trouble. Making some shapes, making some shapes, making some shapes. This we already discussed. He needs to just play here, here, and then there. Am I alive locally? I'll leave that one for you guys to figure out. Do I need to play here in order to be alive? I'll even help you out. For that, you have to ask yourself if this move works, or if this move works. These are the two moves that black has to try to kill me. You have to ask yourselves, do either of these work right now? So he played here, and then it's just... It's not good, man. It's not good. Maybe I should have done this first. I don't know. I guess we're fine no matter what, huh? Because now we're going right to our favorite stone over here. That didn't actually work out, did it? I thought that ladder worked. Oh my god, it doesn't. Embarrassing. Oh my god, I misread that really fast too, didn't I? Yeah. Wow. That's cute. Way to go, man. You misread a ladder. Proud of you, son. Guess that's why we didn't do that. You know, I'm not certain I care about that. Let's say we did misread the ladder. And he got this. Then we played here. He can't play this yet. So we turn. We don't even turn. That just hurts our group. We don't even turn. We play this now. He makes certain we're dead here. Who cares? He won't make certain. He knows that we're dead. He knows we're dead. I think we're still okay. We still win by a nice amount of... Yeah, we still win by a nice amount because we took that center. So even if that does die, because we got so much through here, it's still worthwhile. It's still completely worth it. I'm down with that. But yeah, we just did this and killed him instead. Oh, this is pretty straightforward. Straightforward, good shape, I loved it. That is just so weird that he played there, because I mean, even this means that we're fine. Because that never works, so I don't know what he was reading there. It was very strange. And you know the rest. So, basics game, we did build a teensy tiny amount in the center. Didn't quite go completely as expected, but that's okay. That, I think, I do like games like this where we're trying to build up as well, because the games, especially as white, doesn't always go that way. Sometimes they will just play everywhere and make certain that you can't build everywhere. That's fine. Sometimes in Go, we don't always get what we initially wanted when we first sat down at the game. We have to adjust based on what's going on in the game. And I'm completely down with that. Hope you enjoyed the game. Hope you guys who have been learning from the basic series learned from this game as well. I'm going to play 1 or 2 more games on TieGem before we start rotating servers again. And as always, I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.